Hello everyone, this is Cooking with Intention. I'm Tracy and welcome to my kitchen. So this week is going to be a little bit different. I don't have a lot of time this week. We've all run into those situations where we're going out of town or we have family or friends over and you just don't have the weekend to prep. Well, I'm going to show you how to do that in a couple hours. So we're going to do an easy grill week. There are all my vegetables and all my meats are going on the grill. And I'm going to do a couple items, sides, which one is going to be air fryer potatoes and a couple pouches of Uncle Ben's rice. So that'll be my food prep. And then when I come home on Monday, it's done. I have my healthy meals and so does my family. That's the intention for this week. So let me show you what we've got. Let's start with the chicken breast. So I have 4 halved chicken breasts. And I'm going to chop up some cilantro and some red onion and some lemon juice, garlic, salt and pepper, and oregano. I'm gonna mix that all together and let it marinate. I have got a flank steak that I have some garlic, some Dijon mustard, thyme, salt, and pepper, and I'm sorry, but I really can't say this word, W stuff, and olive oil. And I will mix olive oil as well for the chicken breasts. So these are chicken thighs, and all I'm doing, again, these are my products that I like to use, is I'm gonna mix some teriyaki sauce, and I'm gonna put it in the bag with the chicken thighs and let it marinate. Okay, so here are my potatoes that I'm gonna wash up in half, and my spices are garlic powder, salt and pepper, and basil. And then of course I mentioned the Uncle Ben's long grain rice, that is my side. For my vegetables, I have these wonderful squashes and the yellow squash, the zucchini, the asparagus, the red onion, and bell pepper. Those baby bell peppers, I really love those. And I'm going to give them a really rough chop, kind of big chunks, and do some olive oil, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and some savory spice, which I really like. And then I've got some corn on the cob that I'm also gonna put on the grill, and it's gonna be olive oil, garlic, salt, and chili powder. Quite delicious. I have taken a few minutes to do all my chopping and mixing of the marinades, and so I have my corn that I did the olive oil with the spices, and I'll let that marinate. I've got my steak, which I did all of the marinade and some olive oil. You can see a common theme is olive oil, garlic, salt, and pepper. And look at this beautiful chicken breast. So I'm gonna and again, I just mixed the teriyaki sauce and the chicken thighs, and I'm gonna let it be. And here's my wonderful vegetables, all tossed with the olive oil and the spices. And so I'm gonna let this all marinate. I'm gonna go do some packing for my trip, and then I will come back and show you it on the grill. I just quartered my potatoes and tossed them with the spices and some olive oil. If you've never used air fryer, I'm gonna show you that. So I have this preheating at 400 degrees. I'm gonna toss this in. You can hear it sizzle a bit. And then I'm gonna put it back in, and every 4 to 5 minutes, I'm gonna flip it. And then you have roasted potatoes. Very easy. While my potatoes are in the air fryer, I'll show you the other very easy, quick side. So all you have to do is rip it for 2 inches, put it in the microwave. You can put both of them in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. And all I'm gonna do, you can have it just as is, but I really love adding some cilantro to it. Cilantro is one of my faves as well. It's so good. So you can add more olive oil if you want. Of course, it's a very big staple in my household. It's so good. Oh, the cilantro just adds so much freshness and very, very good flavor. So here's another side. Very easy. Okay, so I'm gonna give these a flip. You can see they're starting to brown. And they're a little heavy right now, so I'm gonna just do a little stir. but they're looking beautiful. Another 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, these have been in for nearly 30 minutes. Oh, look at those. Roasted potatoes, a very easy side. Again, not a lot of fat, but very easy, and one more side done. Okay, I have a very hot grill, and I don't need to spray it because right now I'm just gonna do the chicken. If you haven't seen me do this before, you should watch a previous video. I do the mats, which make it very easy for cleanup as well as cooking, and they don't stick. So I have, yeah, that wasn't a very smooth transition, but we're gonna go with it. All right, we've got the teriyaki chicken thighs and the marinated chicken breast. I transferred these vegetables into a smaller tinfoil pan. Again, I'm going for ease and convenience this week. So these are going to be 5 minutes per side because it takes a minute for the mats to heat up. And then I'll come and flip, and I'll give these a toss as well. Let's check the, oh, isn't that awesome? So beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna start turning over. Remember, you want a little bit of that char in there. It's so yummy. And it's not as hot in the back, so you know what? I'm gonna move it. We got a lot of food on this grill too, though, so you're not getting as much heat in the back, but you sure are in front. Oh gosh, it smells so good. Okay. And I want that teriyaki sauce on my chicken breast. Oh, look at those. So beautiful. And you want all those vegetables and the cilantro and onions. You want it all. Okay, once again, I'm going to move these that are getting kind of done on the back to the back, and I'm going to just rotate a little bit. But that is gorgeous and smelling good. That's what I want to use. Yeah, I might let my vegetables go for a little longer. I'll give them a flip on the next time. Okay, another 3 minutes. I believe our chicken is done. Oh, goodness. Isn't that amazing? Okay, let's definitely pull the back one. Look at that. Just, oh, God, it smells so good. That sizzle and these mats are just so awesome because they don't stick to your grill, which is so easy for cleanup. And again, I'm going for easy almost every week when it comes to barbecuing. Okay, there's these guys. Now I gotta set it down because it's kind of hot. And the breasts look awesome. Look at that. Definitely gonna pull these guys in the bag. They're little guys too. I might want to let these guys go just a couple more minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to give my vegetables a stir. If you don't have these handy gloves, remember, it's all very hot. So when you go to remove your mats and you go to stir or touch anything, be sure you've got a hot pad or one of these gloves. You just don't want your vegetables to be sticking. At this point, they're high off the heat, so I think they're okay. So we're going to let these guys be for a couple more minutes, and then I'll pull them. I have removed the chicken and the mats and greased my grill, so now I can put on my meat and my corn. Make sure it's all flat there. And I'm going to place my corn on, but I want to make sure to rotate it often, otherwise it will get burned, and I don't want it burned. I want it charred a little bit. See, there we go. It's that olive oil. Having trouble with that last one. I'm gonna go get me a brush so I can brush it on and remove my veggies. I can see the asparagus is looking beautiful. Everything is cooked al dente. Don't want it too cooked. I want to remove those vegetables and get these guys turned. See how it's already kind of browning? Oh, it's so beautiful. And it smells so good. You want to leave these on about the same time as your steak. Your steak is about, it's kind of a thick cut. So I'm going to guess, of course, it's all about how much you push on it and you can see how much is cooked, but I'm going to guess 5 minutes per side. Look at that. Okay, once again, I'm going to use my gloves and a hot pad because I want to remove my veggies on top. And you want to be careful. And I'm putting it on a pan. And then I'm going to give this a brush of some more of that olive oil and all the yummy spices. So good. And then I'm going to turn it real quick here. Because you don't want it to burn. You just want to keep rotating it. See that? Popping popcorn. I do want to check. I think that this has been on for the 5 minutes. Oh yeah, let's flip that. Isn't that beautiful? All right, I'm going to take my vegetables in, and then we'll let this cook for another 2 minutes, maybe 1. We'll be right back. I believe the rest of our grilling is done. Oh goodness, it's so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take the corn. Look at that. And you don't, again, you know how corn, you cook it in the, you boil it or something. You can hear this popping. It's like popcorn. You want this to be crisp, but you definitely don't want it to be, you want it to be done. And this guy, we should probably pull him really quick too, because you can definitely tell. You don't want it, I like mine medium rare, so when I touch it, it bounces back just a tad. it's gonna rest for 10 minutes. So we'll pull the rest of the corn. It's getting kind of hot, so we'll be quick about it. Okay, we'll get this in the house. Show you the finished product. We have completed our week's worth of meal prep on the grill. Yes, we did a couple sides in the air fryer and in the microwave, but it's done. And so now I can go on vacation and I can enjoy a little bit of time and come back and be prepared for the week to continue to eat healthy. So this has been an amazing time. As you can see, we have this beautiful teriyaki chicken and the flank steak, the beautiful chicken breast with the grilled onions, and our corn that is all yummy, spiced up, charred, our potatoes that we did in the air fryer, our veggies, oh my gosh, they look colorful and beautiful and appetizing, and our cilantro rice. It just is a whole grain rice, and again, very healthy. So there's lots of versatility here. So I can have a teriyaki rice bowl with the teriyaki chicken, a little bit of rice, some veggies. I can even add in, if I wanted to have like maybe a chicken breast with some rice or some potato and some romaine lettuce and avocado, and there's so much versatility here. If you have your family that's a meat and potato, you got your meat, you got potato, and corn. So there's lots of versatility that you can do for you and your family and yet still eat healthy. And go away. It was so easy. It was only an hour marinade. And so I was able to marinate and then cook my sides while I was doing that. Throw it on the grill, 3 to 5 minutes per side. But these guys were so easy in there. You just give them a little stir. Again, easy, nutritious, delicious. So I hope you like it. I hope it's easy. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you do please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, be well.